Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 Plays. We're playing Xenonauts 2 here. This is Milestone 4. They just released a new stable version, 0.21, so we've moved up to that. It looks like my saved game is going to work with this update. So they fixed a few minor bugs, like cosmetic things and some things I didn't even notice that, like when you were moving, you would turn too far when you spotted an alien, and it would charge you for your full turn as if you had to turn to fully face it, but you only had to turn like 45 degrees to see it. They would charge you for turning for 90, and I didn't even notice. So there were some people that were noticing things like that. So we just got done dealing with a cleaner VIP that we took out and ran away. I believe I took some hits with some people there. So we're going to get back to base and see what's going on. I have a lot of, we have a lot of things in the build queue. I'm trying to get my laser rifles up so I can have a couple riflemen with laser rifles. We don't have a lot of ability to build because we don't have the alinium and alloys because I had an abduction. This will happen in the game. I had an abduction and a downed UFO, and the abduction would have raised panic here in the Soviet Union, which I didn't want to do, so I took it down, and now, even though it's had some events and stuff bringing it up, I have everything still under 25, so far I'm doing pretty good at that particular thing. There's still a couple of mission types that we haven't seen yet, so we're going to try and get ourselves back to base quickly, and then we're going to slow ourselves down. We're going to go check on our soldiers. Yeah, I did have one guy go down really bad. And one of my assault people took a big hit here. I don't think... What's his strength? He's only got 58 time units. Maybe if I put this guy back to being an assault, I have a lot less. I can take more stuff. What else do I want to take on my assault guy? I have a lot of... Oh, I can't go out anyway. So if I'm going to do anything, I'd have to change... This guy's here. Who do I have in the boat that could become... He could become an assault. So if I change him to being an assault... Okay. I'm going to change him to being an assault. And then I'm going to add the other heavy gunner. I'm going to put him in the boat until I get the tank back. And then I'm going to have to go rearrange the boat because people are in the wrong place again. Tend to like to have the assaults on the doors. And one of these riflemen will go away when I get the tank back. If I go into a base or whatever, I'll probably go with just bodies. But when you're most other missions, you really want to have the Mars there for its versatility, whether it's rockets or its gun, and the fact that it can rebuilding it's not too expensive. I do have a lot of money. Maybe we should do some base stuff. Okay. I could try to build up my engineers. At the other base, I'm building this, but I have to get another aircraft so I can ship it over here. Kind of thing. So it's kind of a timing problem right now. I really don't want to overspend because I want to be able to buy things. Oh, there's no aircraft at base. I want to go here. These guys are all decked out. This is a normal 3-wing complement. You have one that has basically 2 armor-piercing missiles and a regular missile. These guys have regular missiles and guns. We're hopefully going to get the the stuff built up and try and find some millennium power somewhere that we can get laser cannons here. And once we can get laser cannons on here, these guys will be pretty good. And then we need to get to building the next generation of fighters. Workshops cost 500,000 and take 20 days. So if I put another workshop here, how much room do I have? I only have 6 capacity, so I probably need to put in another living quarters so I can have all the right number of guys. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo this. Gets me 125,000 back. But then I'm going to turn around and build the third generator is going to go right in here. So that should give me all the power I'll ever need. I may even be able to take that out later, but when you drop in the radars, they get more expensive. Then I'm going to go ahead and build the second radar array here. Get me a little more range, and then I'm just at 900,000, so I'm going to stop there. So that's my base building. Out of the way. We got to let time pass until the next event shows up, so let's kind of move forward. Heavy laser weaponry, giving the power. So let's read this out. Given the power of a laser is mostly constrained by the limitations on its size and weight, it is rather unsurprising that vehicle-mounted and aircraft-mounted laser weapons pack a far greater punch than their infantry equivalents. The laser cannon demonstrates this clearly. Although it functions differently to our existing vehicle cannon, it fulfills a similar role. However, the laser bolt is even more destructive than the high-caliber round it replaces, and can blow many targets and most terrain apart with a single shot. Scale this design up until it poses a critical threat to a UFO and you have the laser lance. This weapon can be fitted onto our interceptors as a superior alternative to our existing autocannons, with a lower overall rate of fire but a longer range and considerably higher damage per shot. More deadly still are the gargantuan lasers that could mount in our ground-to-air defense batteries. These enormous weapons would draw power directly from the base generators, allowing them to blast approaching UFOs with a bolt of energy sufficiently powerful to destroy many smaller extraterrestrial craft outright. In each case, these weapons operate the same fundamental principles as their smaller cousins, using a nanosecond pulse laser beam to superheat the surface of the target until it vaporizes. Thus, they share the same strengths and weaknesses: excellent armor destruction but poor armor penetration. Begin construction in any of these houses in an engineering department immediately. Okay, we've got stuff to build there, but I don't think I have the power stuff. Now, much as I'd like to go get this stuff, I want to make sure that I have my funding going up. I suppose I could do this. See, to me, I shouldn't be able to do this until after I've done this. Logically, in my brain, I should have to do this one before I do this one, so I'm going to follow the logic of my brain. Although this wouldn't hurt as well. So that'd be 9, roughly 10, 22 days. That would put me at day 85, so I could probably get all these in there. All right, let's go. Let's do the short one first. We'll do that one. How am I doing here? I've gotten one laser rifle out. Okay, so I can go give one of my riflemen 75 accuracy. I think it's going to be them first. That's the rifleman that needs to go away because he's hurt. Let's give Captain a laser rifle. Now this only has 5 shots, and that's 5 shots, and these weigh 4, so she's going to go a point over and carry an extra one of these. Takes away one of her time units, but now she can have 5, 10, 15 shots. Okay. And what we really should do is we should go in here to this rifleman, and we're going to show you how this is done. We can make a new All right, we're going to create a new loadout. Have to give them a sign here of some sort. Let's call them, let's just give them an X. What other things do I have? Yeah, I think we'll just give them the X. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to edit this. I want to call this L-Rifleman. Okay. And then I want this to be right. That's what I want Rifleman to look like. 97. Okay. That's going to be laser rifleman, so you can tell right away that you have laser rifles out there. Okay. And then we'll pass along a little bit. Something should pop up here pretty soon, I think. There we go. Hovering, it has 50, 40, 55, 60 strength, 50 reflexes, 80 bravery. A living Mentarch is a surreal sight to behold, Commander. The subject remains entirely passive within its containment unit, patiently hovering in place while it endlessly scans the surroundings with its single large eye. Nothing has changed since the creature first arrived in my laboratory. At no point has it shown signs of anger, boredom, or discomfort. Application of an electric shock will cause it to adopt a defensive posture, but after approximately 30 seconds, it will simply return to its previous position. This is not the behavior of fully sentient life form. Indeed, the fact Mentarchs are only encountered within the confines of a UFO perhaps hints at their true purpose. I suspect they are powerful biological computers, networked directly into their vessel's control systems to assist with piloting and hyperdrive navigation. They are also formidable opponents on the battlefield. You're no doubt already aware of the power of their integrated plasma cannon, but their dexterous tentacles are also easily capable of generating enough force to break bones. It's one of my less alert underlings recently discovered. Again, it would be nice if they had the money to have all these things voiced by the scientist in sort of a sardonic, I don't know, I'm thinking of like the doctor in Independence Day, Brent Spiner played, where it's just kind of like, you know, detached from reality, but so excited about the aliens and stuff like that. As suspected, Mentarchs do indeed employ a miniaturized energy shield to protect their fragile biological sections. Yet detailed scans of the shield and envelope have revealed the coverage is not uniform. A number of weak spots have been identified, hopefully boosting the damage your soldiers inflict on these creatures. And that's the, this thing. Now I can make a new one. We're going to go for the weapons, and then we'll do the origins. We're going to go for weapons first. What's my base coming? Many days yet to do everything that I want. I want to build another airplane so I can ship one over to the United States when their thing comes up, and then I'll build another hangar over there and build them another airplane so they have at least two to play around with. No, I want this one. How are we doing? You're up to 65. How's my people? How are my people that are not in here? 77, 46, 82. You're actually a better rifleman than the one that I have here. The one that's beaten up, Corporal. Yeah, I think we're going to have you rest up for a bit. Because your accuracy's really down. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. I mean, ultimately, I want to get probably this person back in the boat. Right? So what if we put her in the boat? Alright, we got to take out this guy. We're going to let you go rest. And we're going to go get the one that's almost healed up, the 82%er. We'll put her in the boat. Okay. And I usually double over as a heavy. I should change myself back to a heavy. Because I'm sort of the backup heavy guy. Backup heavy, backup assault. I don't really have a backup sniper. Actually, one of my riflemen probably would convert to a sniper if I lose my sniper. All right, let's pass a little bit. Where am I at on my... 2 hours, I'm going to get another laser rifle, so... Just kind of zip along here. Okay. We're going to slow down. We're going to go get... accuracy 64. Accuracy 68. Accuracy 68. So I can give either corporal will become a laser rifleman as well. And that's why you do loadouts like that, because then you can just quickly swap them into this. Oh, dear. They only have 91, huh? Okay, let's make them a rifleman again. I didn't look at their strength. What's your strength look like? 83. You're not going to be able to carry one. 90. What did I need? I needed like 96. So none of these guys are going to be able to really carry that unless I have them drop something. All right, we're going to make you a laser rifleman anyway, and we're going to drop one of the grenades off. Okay, so back to that same -1 time unit penalty, but that's okay. Soon we'll get the Mars in, and then I can do something else. Okay. This is a medium, so we're going to launch the interceptors after it. I'm going to launch all 3 aircraft, and hopefully we'll get ourselves an air battle here. Oh, don't run away. Come back, come back, come back. Yes. Alright, I want to tail till over land because it's a destroyer, and I want to go and attack it. Okay. Now we're going to go and commence the attack so I can show you how this does this. I don't have a lot of fuel. So, Angel 3 is going to stay up there. Angel 2 is going to go over here. Angel 1 is going to go over here. We're going to turn off our sidewinders on these guys. And we're going to actually move Angel 3 to there. Okay. We'll start it up. Oh, I don't want to go that fast. Okay, so I've taken out its armor. Now I turn on all the missiles. And now Angel 3. We took it out without any damage to us. Okay? So accept the roll. We're gonna go and fight this thing. We don't have the tank yet. One day. Let me see how soon the tank can come up. 1 day, 14 hours. So we're gonna have to do it with just people. Okay. Let's launch the combat team. What's my time? 18 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this one a little bit short, and then we're going to do the combat in a separate video instead of making them so long. Yeah, everybody's fine. Launch this. Okay. Okay, commence the tactical battle. Okay, and then this is kind of like the Scout one, except this is a bigger one. The reason I need to do this is I'll get aluminium out of this, which will help me build more laser weapons, like for my aircraft and stuff. I don't think I'll get a lot, but I'll get some. I might be able to get some more weapons in here. Okay, come on. Load it up. farmland. So this is, and we're dealing with those things, which are fairly accurate. Okay. All right. I'm at 20 minutes. This is going to take probably a good half an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really see, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notify bell. Be notified, upload videos into scheduled streams. I will put in the title of this particular video, just basin research and whatever, so you can skip it if you don't want to watch it. And then we will come back and we will fight this battle to try and recover the destroyer. Okay? All right. Leave me comments in the comment section about what you like about the playthrough. Anything that you think that I'm missing that I should cover, stuff like that. This is a early release. Like I said, Milestone 4.21. They're working diligently on it. The aircraft battle that I just showed you is going to get, I think it's in Milestone 5, they're going to be doing a major upgrade of that to try it out and see if they can make it more engaging, kind of like the way ground combat is. They're trying to come up with ways to make the air combat a little more nuanced and tactical, and things that you actually, can do up in the air to kind of complement what they're doing on the ground. So we'll see how that works out, okay? All right, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.